Guys, you're welcome back to this channel. Today I want to talk about paint chemicals we use as preservatives, chemicals we use in paint production. When we talk about preservatives are paint chemicals we use to preserve, to prolong the lifespan of paint in a bucket. It's not for paint after use. We have preservative for after use. So these are the preservatives. There are about 4-5 of them. So I'll be mentioning them one after the other. So what are the importance of preservative in paint? The reason we use preservative in paint is to prolong the lifespan. Everybody knows about that. But there are different type of preservative. We have formalin, we have ammonia, we have acticide, we have anticide, and we have EPW. These are our preservative we use in paint and after painting. So I would like to differentiate every one of them. Let me first of all, let's elaborate how does this preservative work. In the production of emulsion, satin or matte paint or test coats, we use thickener to make our paint thick and get solid a little. But the thickener is the one that holds all other particles in the paint. So when this preservative is in this paint, it will not allow the thickener to get attacked by microorganisms. Microorganisms get to attack this paint through water or through calcium or any other means. Microorganisms get to attack the paint. So when the paint is produced without adding these preservatives, the microorganism begins to enjoy in the paint and start attacking the nattoso or the thickener you're using. The first chemical microorganism we attack in the paint production is the nattoso. After attacking the nattoso, the paint begins to settle down. So when these microorganisms have enjoyed in the paint, they started living their lifestyle, started excreting and giving birth in the water, in the paint. This brings about bad odor from the paint. This is why it is not advisable for you to insert roller when painting. Is better to cut out of paint when you want to use a paint that you know that you won't be able to finish up the whole bucket. And also it is not advisable for you to use, if you know you want to make use of the paint on site and you want to use everything, it is not advisable for you. If you know you are not going to use every paint in the bucket, using your hand to mix the paint will pass microorganism into the paint. So this is why you need to avoid inserting roller, and all this will cause microorganisms to enter paint or being exposed to the atmosphere. So when microorganisms are living in this paint, they begin to attack the nattoso and all the paint begin to settle down. That's why you see some paint, the calcium settle and start smelling. This is due to the preservatives. So what are these preservatives we have for paint production? Preservatives we have in paint productions we have formalin. This is formalin. It can always be recognized through the odor and sometimes the color. This is nattoso. It is nattoso that is in this container. It comes in 30 kg black keg. If you want to buy it in a sealed way. This is ammonia. This is one of the most chronic acid here. You can't stay with this ammonia. If you are a producer, you have to be very careful when dealing with ammonia because of the gas. And we have the acticide. This is another preservative. And we have EPW. EPW is an antifungal preservative. Is a preservative that works in paint after painting. It's a very expensive chemical because sometimes after painting your house, you see some fungus growing on the wall of the building. This is one of the chemicals that are added to paint to preserve or to prevent something like that from occurring after painting. This is always add to paint production as well. These are added to mostly high quality paint, not economy based paint, because of the cost of the chemical. But if you are talking about these ones I've mentioned now, they are for emulsion paint, emulsion, satin, matte, test coat. You need to add all these chemicals for you to preserve the longevity of your paint in the bucket. And there is another chemical called in-can preservatives. Different chemicals are there for as preservative. This chemical always reacts in bucket to kill microorganisms that want to grow. It can, with this chemical, your paint can last 1 year if it is not exposed or it is not used or left over. And if you are talking about gloss preservative, in my last video I did about how to produce black gloss paint. I will still do more about how to produce different color of paint, because mostly some people are asking me how will they mix black and red, how will they mix white and red, black. If you want to mix any color, you have to know how to mix all these colors. So when we talk about gloss, the preservative in gloss is the anti-skin, because gloss does not get spoiled and does not give out bad odor. The only thing that it get dried on the surface, and for you to prevent drying on the surface of gloss paint, you need to add anti-skin. This will prevent your gloss from drying on the surface of the container. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you want to learn about paint production and from foundation, just try and follow this channel. You get every details about paint production. I will not charge you for anything, but it's just that I won't be leaking out the formulations of how I'm producing my paint, because the secret of paint production is the formulation and the ideas. So guys, thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. Thank you. Watch out for the next video.